What's up, people? It is a beautiful Saturday, and hope that you are out enjoying some amazing weather. It is currently Saturday, May 27th, I believe, here in Japan, and so far so good. I am feeling great. I have gone through some tests, but guess what? Life is nothing without a little bit of tests. It is what it is. So far, I want to thank all of you guys who've been supporting the channel, supporting the journey, and who've also been supporting all the other platforms. We're still posting and maintaining a good level of activeness and validity on the main Honsho page, which is Tactical Ashigarami TV. For those of you guys that are not familiar with that page, that is my main YouTube page at the moment, and that is the page where I feature all of my airsoft content. So today we are going to head to Shinagawa first, just to get a quick workout in. And there's a new gym, well, not a new gym, but a new gym for me that I am looking to explore, and we're going to get a quick workout session in, and then after that we're going to head to Ota to see my students at their sports event if we can make it. We're going to make a little detour and then go that way, but it is what it is. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what content I want to release, and basically what members only content I want to release. So for those of you guys that are on here and that are watching the channel, if you have any suggestions, or if there's anything in particular in Japan that you want to see, for sure, definitely let me know, because I am open to suggestions, and it's something that I would really like to do, you know, very much, because, you know, if I have time, I want to record as much as possible and make the content that you guys want to see. So this is the official vlogging page. I used to vlog a lot on TAC TV, but I figured, you know, the best thing to do is to leave the airsoft kind of on one page, and then in reference to traveling and vlogging, we'll try and do that on another page, well, on this page. So that's how we're going to keep it. And then when we do eventually get back to Brooklyn, there will be a brand new page for vlogs and training in jiu-jitsu, as well as cooking. So that's something that I got in the chamber, so stay tuned. So here we are, and let me give you guys a little flip. This is my neighborhood here in Kawasaki, Nakahara. You got some homes here, and there was always some construction going on this very, very narrow street. I don't know why. And it's very, very noisy. It is what it is. But yeah, not too shabby, not a bad place. Pretty decent for the most part compared to where we've been in the past. In Tokai, I still have some of my Tokai vids up on the other page, but we need to kind of put some more content on here, so we're going to try to fill it up, and then eventually probably repost some of those old videos on there or on here. Okay, it all depends, but we want to kind of keep everything organized. Yeah, so and the weather's really nice today, man. Very good day for vlogging. So we're gonna kind of head out and let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the store real quick, get something, and then continue my trek out to the train station. Once we get to the train station, you know, I can't vlog that much when I'm there, when I'm on the train, so I'll have to kind of cut off a little bit and then take a little break. So we're gonna head into the store and then continue our little trek to the train station. See you in a minute. Perfect. Okay. So now, good morning. Oi. Essentially, we are around Musashi Kosugi. I'm not really around Musashi Kosugi, but approaching it, and there are a number of buildings over here, including schools and things like that, that do serve very distinct and very different purposes. So I'm gonna give you guys a little look. Okay, here we have a hospital. We have one of the really advanced schools over here, right? We got a bunch of buildings, a bunch of high rises, apartment complexes and things like that. They're building something new over there. They've been working on that since I moved here back in December. So that's really interesting. It's a very different area altogether, very different from where I was at when I was in Osaka last year. So for those of you guys that remember that was a journey, man. And let me tell you something, if you want to know why I moved and what are some of the reasons behind that, a lot of that information is going to be on the upcoming podcast. I'm going to spill a lot of beans on what my life has really been like here in the last 4 years. And let me tell you something, it's been very tumultuous. There's been ups and there's been downs, but I'm going to disclose everything. Some stuff I'll probably put up on here too, and I want to get into that. I never spoke about that, but that story has to be told. But that's a whole other situation. But here, as you can see, we got a lot of different buildings. We got some houses, but this is kind of noisy. You know, being right here, being kind of close to all this. So I can only imagine what they're going through over here right now with some of these building spots, man. Yeah. I don't know what they're paying in terms of a mortgage or rent, but to be right here, sometimes that's one of the setbacks of being that close to the action. You know, sometimes it's really, really noisy. It's a little bit difficult to, you know, to maintain that balance that you need. Yeah. But it is what it is. When I was in Osaka, Nakamozu was the same thing. But the good thing is, if you guys notice something, is that not only is that there's no bicycle lane in the road, but there's also not that many bikes. So you don't have to worry that much about getting hit by a bicycle. I've never been hit by a bicycle since I've been in Tokyo or Kanagawa. But when I was in Osaka, that's a whole different situation, man. Every single day you're getting hit by a bicycle, and it sucked. It was crazy, especially when I was going to work, or if I was just going to go hang out, go work out, go uptown, downtown. I'm taking the train, going to the train station. Every day was something. Every single day. Every single day there was some type of negative interaction with somebody, and it was very annoying. It is what it is. Yeah. Look at that. Other than that, you got to take the beauty with the pain sometimes and just deal with it. So, and get out there. But it is beautiful. Apart from everything else, the weather today is amazing. It's been raining a lot recently, especially in the daytime during the week. And most weekends, because the weather is so bad, I don't really get to, you know, do a lot of jogging or a lot of sightseeing like I did when I was in Osaka, but I have been playing a lot of indoor airsoft, so that kind of makes up for that. So if you can't do one, do the other. And because of the whole situation with Corona from before, as far as like rolling jiu-jitsu, that wasn't really like a whole thing that I got a chance to really do. So, you know, it was always airsoft in between that time. There it is. So we are now in the heart of Musashi Kosugi. Yeah. It's very, very busy. where we're at right now, about 5 minutes from where we're standing, we're gonna come up on Musashi Kosugi Station. Give you guys a look at what the situation is over here on Elite Team Travel Adventures. Here we go. Waiting on this light. It's one thing, these lights take forever to change, especially at these intersections in these busy parts of any city in Japan. Just gotta just wait and wait forever. Ridiculous. And we're still waiting. Okay, it's about to change. And we're off. Perfect. Okay. Everybody's sprinting. So you can only imagine when you got to catch trains in the morning here, it is ridiculous. I had one particular school that I was at when I first got here that I had to take a train, but the specific line that I'm going to be taking today, I had to take that line every single morning at what? At 6, it was 30, I think 57 or 37. Like every single morning, I had to be at that platform at this station we're going to right now nearby every single weekday morning, and it was hell, man, for like about a good month. Yeah, I had to go to the same station because both schools were nearby the same station, and that's when you really get that real culture shock and that real taste of what it's like. It is a different type of hustle. It's doable, but it's a grind, you know. Everything about this place is associated with grind. It's attrition, and if you don't have the mind, not really the mindset, but just like that long-term goal, you're gonna burn out quick. Some people do burn out regardless, so it is what it is. It just happens, you know. It's happening to me right now. I may not be here in like 6 months. You never know. You know, sometimes words are spells, but you just got to kind of see for what it is. So, here we are. And that is the station we're going to. Musashi Kosugi. We got all these high rises, Tokyo Square, Kosugi Square, whatever. Third Avenue, Midpoint, high rises, buildings and high rises. This is one of the central areas in Kanagawa where a lot of trains intersect. Right? Well, we are going to go up those steps and get into this muscle and bustle right now. Right, so going to get in here and kind of get going. Once we get up these steps, I am not going to be doing, I don't think I'm going to be doing that, let's see, maybe some but not that much vlogging in here. I may or may not, because it's too busy. Yeah, there we're at. Notice already, everybody here makes a line. It's one thing I like compared to Osaka. Everybody makes a line when they go down any escalator. Very different. There you go. Right, so you see the vibe. You see what I'm talking about it being crazy busy up in here. So I'm gonna just reload the card and then it's gonna be it, guys. So let's cut out. beautiful out here, man. Right. So we're gonna make our way over to the gym right now. Stay tuned. All right. So we are officially heading towards this Anytime in Shinagawa. This is my first time actually walking around Shinagawa. This is really interesting. You know, shout outs to Google Maps. But there's good amount of things that we can see so far, so that is very, very awesome. Anyway, we got quite a bit of distance to walk down, so what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to cut off this, save some time on this video, and then when we get closer towards, you can see the Shinkansen passing right there. When we get closer towards the gym, I'm actually going to cut the video back on. Look at that. This is an amazing area. Oh yeah. Alright guys. See you in a minute. So here we are. I can finally see the gym. Take a look. Right over there. Going over this bridge in Shinagawa. See the river right there. And there it is. Purple sun. Oh yeah. It's an amazing day, guys. Just taking it in. So far I love it. It's exciting. It's refreshing. I needed this recharge. So as far as what's going to go on inside, I'm going to probably record some content. If you guys want to see that content, check out Rashid and Kiki Fitness on YouTube and Instagram. So that's where that content is going to be at. So see you guys in a minute. We're going to head inside. Hopefully this is a good experience. This is looking really nice. Oh yeah. All right. Let's do it. All right, guys. We just finished up an awesome training session. Look out for the content on Rashid and Kiki Fitness YouTube channel, which is my other YouTube channel for fitness. Okay. This is Elite Team Travel Adventures. Look out for that. And yeah, we're just gonna finish out this vlog. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to Shinagawa Station, head back to my area of Musashi Kawasaki, and then get ready to head to the sports day event or whatever's left of it to support my children. Okay, I want to thank you guys so much for supporting this vlog, supporting the page, supporting the channel. Look out for more content that will be coming. We're going to figure out what we're going to do for the members only content section, and we're going to figure out what we're going to put up on there. Hopefully, you know, we get some time to get the opportunity to record some interesting stuff, and that's the goal. So if we can do that, that's going to be a big plus, right? So we'll see how things are situated time-wise and opportunity. Based on that, what we're going to be able to actually get involved in. And then if we do get the chance to do something really cool, we'll record it. You know, more than likely something here maybe in the Kanto area or something, or maybe a fun little trip or whatever the case is. And more than likely, that'll be up on there. Other than that, this is going to be basically just, a lot of vlogs, and such, whatever the case is. Also, look out for upcoming content for Life in Japan podcast. That is going to be our new show, which is going to cover all things in Japan. Basically, we're going to talk about a lot of different topics and subjects and kind of get some things kind of squared out and get the information out that we feel is very relevant for people that are not in the country that want to come in, whatever the case is, and all the little details that basically a lot of people don't talk about. We're going to try to cover that for you, okay, and get that going. So once again, keep it locked. This is Elite Teen Travel Adventures. And as I always say on Talk TV, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and all that good jazz. See you guys soon.